Hey fasters, we're back with another video. In today's video, we will be comparing two top trends of the weight loss industry, intermittent fasting versus 6 meals a day. Intermittent fasting is an eating approach in which you specify consuming food by cycling between eating and fasting on a daily basis. The fasting window can be between 12 to 48 hours depending upon one's lifestyle. 6 small meals a day strategy requires you to cut down the conventionally taken 3 square meals in 6 proportions, spacing them in 2 to 3 hours in a day. In this diet, meals planned or prepared for the earlier part of the day are based on the lean proteinaceous contents, veggies filled with fiber, and a comparatively smaller fraction of the complex carbs, while in the latter half of the serving size of your meal has a lower fatty portion and utterly devoid of carbs. While celebrities and influencers follow both dietary patterns, it is interesting to find out what sets the two of them apart. Let's find the differences between the two strategies in this video. Before we get started, my name is Christian and I've been doing intermittent fasting for 4 years now. In this channel, I talk about intermittent fasting and natural weight loss content so you can live a whole lot longer. If that sounds exciting to you, tap the subscribe button so you won't miss my weekly videos. I'd love to have you part of our community. Number 1. Metabolic Considerations. The first step to weight loss is the burning of stored body fat. Much of your fat burning mechanism depends on your metabolism, the number of calories you will burn in a given time. It suggests that the more calories you burn in a time frame, the more you will lose fat. It is interesting to know how intermittent fasting and 6 meals a day affect your metabolism. Before we go on comparing the two, it is essential to know that depriving your body of the food for an extended period slows down the metabolism. Wait, what? Does that mean intermittent fasting slows the metabolism? Absolutely not. It's because intermittent fasting is skipping a meal for a short period of time. And this short time causes your body to increase norepinephrine, a metabolism booster. It helps increase the metabolism and significantly promotes fat burning. The research says that you get a 14% of metabolism increase with IF. Let's now find out how 6 meals a day affect your metabolism. 6 meals a day allows your body to digest food 6 times a day. Now, does that mean 6 booster shots of metabolism? Actually, no. Although digesting food increases metabolism, the total amount of the digested food speeds up the metabolism. Eating 6 meals of 300 calories will have the same effect with 3 meals of 600 calories because your overall intake is still 1,800 calories. So, in terms of metabolic considerations, the winning approach is definitely intermittent fasting. Number 2. Hormonal balance leading to weight loss. Intermittent fasting and 6 meals a day controls several hormonal adjustments that change how your body uses the nutrients. For instance, there is a significant drop in insulin levels when you are on a fast. Insulin informs your cells and body tissue that it's time to store nutrients floating around in your blood. This means that protein, carbs, and, you guessed it right, fats all get packed away. Here's an interesting fact. As your insulin levels drop, another hormone is on the rise. That is known as glucagon. It is a catabolic hormone that opposes insulin spikes. It acts as an alarm for your body to let you know that instead of storing fats, it's the right time for you to burn them for energy. Increased glucagon levels mean that your body will start to do away with some of its stored fats. And this is what we want for weight loss. When you have 6 meals a day, you're consuming sugar 6 times a day. Every time the sugar gets inside the body, insulin levels are instantly increased to combat those sugar levels. In short, your insulin levels do not get enough time to drop significantly and help in weight loss. So, intermittent fasting is a definite champion when it comes to dropping insulin. Before I continue, I have a small request. Videos on my channel take considerable time to make because I want to create the best content for you and other viewers. If you can hit the like button, it really helps the channel. And if you want to see more fun videos like this, tap the subscribe button so you won't miss my weekly videos. Number 3. Muscular Development. Since intermittent fasting significantly drops the insulin levels, your body has another hormone working opposite to insulin, and that is glucagon. As a result of insulin drop, glucagon levels rise. The rise in glucagon levels helps maintain sugar levels and keeps the muscles tone balanced. Besides glucagon, intermittent fasting also gives rise to the human growth hormone, also known as HGH. HGH helps in developing new muscle fibers and protecting the existing ones from deteriorating. 6 meals a day also helps in muscular development because it does not make you caloric deficient. You are eating after every 2 to 3 hours, which means you cannot go into starvation mode. You don't rely on muscles to provide you with the required energy. Thus, when it comes to muscle buildup, we don't really think neither IF nor 6 meals a day is the clear winner. I'm gonna declare this round as a draw because muscle building is more dependent on your protein intake. If your protein intake is sufficient in both patterns, you will observe positive growth. Number 4. Access to cheat meals. Many people fail to follow diet plans, be it intermittent fasting, 6 meals a day, or any other calorie restriction pattern because they get bored of the diet. Now, I'm not being judgy here because I know that's natural. Eating healthier can get monotonous, especially when you're used to eating refined foods and deep-fried ones. Let's be fair and admit that we all love a cheat meal. Let us know in the comments below if you are guilty of quitting your diet regimen because of a no cheat day rule. Following intermittent fasting, you have the liberty of having a cheat meal. Yes, you heard that right. Let me explain. When you are following 6 meals a day, there is no room for a cheat meal, as you are consuming 6 meals a day. You have to be very careful about the calorie count. With intermittent fasting, you can have one cheat day a week. For example, in alternate day fasting, you can have your comfort food after every other day. You do know who wins the battle here. This round goes to intermittent fasting. Number 5. Impact on food obsession. Weight loss goals require you to curb your cravings and bid farewell to your pizza, burger, donuts, and other food obsession. When you have 6 meals a day, you are fueling up your system almost every 3 hours, which is why you don't really get those hunger pangs or cravings. You don't get feelings of deprivation. But when you are on intermittent fasting, you are forced to deprive yourself of all the delicious meals placed on your table so that your calorie count stays balanced. This here means that 6 meals a day strategy has the edge over intermittent fasting because 6 meals a day diet keeps your energy level steady due to the constant supply of wholesome calories. When it comes to results and goals of weight loss, one might opt for intermittent fasting over 6 meals a day, considering the speedy output of intermittent fasting. However, we should not forget that we are humans, not robots that simply rely on electrical signals. This is partly a natural phenomenon where you need a self-assessment and ask yourself whether you can run your day with an empty stomach for 16 hours or more than that. If it causes you energy drainage and you cannot accomplish your routine tasks, it's better to switch to 6 meals a day. There is a low to zero possibility of feeling exhausted when you feed yourself healthy foods 6 times a day. However, this is dependent upon your physiology and other factors. Which diet plan are you rooting more for? Intermittent fasting or 6 meals a day? Let me know in the comments. Again, this is Christian and good luck with your journey of fitness and health.